Ghana is very rich when it comes to tourism resources. However, the country has not been able to fully accrue the much-needed revenue other countries across the world are generating from exploiting their tourism reserves. This is as a result of the poor nature of tourism infrastructure in the country. Access routes to most tourist sites in Ghana are in very deplorable state, which does not leave a pleasant imprint on the minds of tourists who visit the area. Even the state of the sites themselves is nothing to write home about.
For most African countries, not only Ghana, the tourism infrastructure hasn't been that well developed. And so the challenge amongst African leaders is to recognize tourism as one of the important sectors to bring in foreign currency. I think for a long time the continent looked at tourism as just one of those areas. But if we understand that tourism is one of those economic entities that can help us to achieve development and thus get our business people to invest. I think governments are not really good at running tourist centers and so forth, but governments should work with the private sector. There's places where, for example, sometimes I go in Ghana, I can't even sit down and have a can of soda. I think it's important that when we embark on this strategy of improving tourism within Africa, let's look at our infrastructure and let's look at ensuring that we encourage our own people to also begin traveling within our countries.
Tourism in many countries serves as a means of economic development, which creates more employment opportunities for people. But until the government realizes the prospects of the sector, prioritizes it and invests more, Ghana cannot compete on leisure with destinations like Kenya, South Africa and other countries. Beatrice Baiden, ETV Ghana News, Lagos, Nigeria.